Hi guys, this is Phil from Phil's Toys and Things. I think it's about time we do a toy room tour of 2026. Hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, so we'll start on this shelf. So we have Killer Croc, we've got Deathstroke, we have Joker, which is Asylum Joker, we have Harley Quinn, which is Arkham Knight, Poison Ivy, all from the Arkham video game series. And then continue here, we have Nightwing, got Batman, Catwoman, and then we have Red Hood, Batgirl, Commissioner Gordon, and Robin. And over the top, we've got Ra's al Ghul, another Joker, which is the infected Joker from Arkham City. We have Scarecrow, Solomon Grundy, and of course we have Penguin. Over here we've got the Nightmare Bat, which is a Build-A-Fig from the Batman Forever Build-A-Fig. And then on this shelf we've got a Suicide Squad Joker, and this is a Miss J, which is an SW Toys 1/6 scale figure. As we go down the shelf, we've got a Buzz Toys Geralt Witcher, really nice figure. And then we continue down, we've got the Mezco 5 points Batman animated series figures. And there's a little statue of Angel from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And finally on the shelf we've got a NECA Gizmo, and I think that's a Weta Workshop Gizmo still in box. And top here you can see we've got a, I think it's a DC Direct Joker. I think it's based on the classic version of Joker. And then we have Kit Bash 1/6 scale Harley Quinn. And then we've got, I think this is One Free Toys Harley Quinn, which is based on a version from the Batman Damned graphic novel. We've got a safe that I created. And moving down, we've got a bit of a retro video game collection here. So we have Jakks Pacific Sonic figures, and then we have Crash Bandicoot, again from Jakks Pacific. That is a Playmates Lara Croft. And then we have Chun-Li Jada Toys, Earthling Jim, I think it's PDNA, I think that one is, and then another Jada Toys Ryu Street Fighter. Over here we have the Harley Quinn. Moving on to DC Direct Heath Ledger Joker. Another Harley Quinn here from Play Arts Kai, which is based on the Arkham Asylum Harley Quinn. And then we have from McFarlane Joker Cesar Romero. And then we've got the Beast Kingdom Jack Nicholson Joker, really nice figure. And then moving around the top, we've got the Heath Ledger Joker from McFarlane Toys, Poison Ivy, so that's on a custom diorama piece that I made. Then Mr. Freeze, we've got the Riddler, Jim Carrey, Two-Face, a Joker from the Mortal Kombat video game, from Mortal Kombat 11. And then we've got Max Schreck, Penguin, the best Catwoman. Here we've got a SH Figuarts Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad, and that Joker is a bootleg Mezco Joker. Still looks pretty decent. Then we've got Joker, Joaquin Phoenix version. I think this is Patriot Studios. Another Harley Quinn. She's a DC collectible, right? And then we've got a Jack Nicholson Joker. Another third party figure. We also have a Joker model. And then we have the Mezco 1989 Batman, which is my favourite Batman. And up at the top, one of my favourite figures in my collection is the NECA quarter scale figure, Batman 1989. Again, amazing figure. And then we've got a Beast Kingdom Flash Batman, Michael Keaton. Really nice figure on that. We've got a Funjoy Batman, Ben Affleck from the Justice League. And then we've got Batman Returns by Beast Kingdom. And then we continue with Batgirl from Batman and Robin. We've got George Clooney Batman and Robin. And we have Robert Pattinson Batman. And then we've got Val Kilmer, Focus. And then we've got Robin from Batman Forever as well. And down here we've got McFarlane, Batman 1989. And Batman Returns. And finally I've got the Batman Begins Batman. I only really collect live action Batman now. And over to the side we've got another Christian Bale Batman from Dark Knight. Then we've got Players Kai Batgirl from Batman Arkham Knight. And of course the Adam West Batman. And then over here we have Funjoy Superman, Henry Cavill. A really nice figure. And then on this shelf we have a little Catwoman display. So we've got the NECA quarter scale shelf life Catwoman. Really nice figure. Then we have Eternal Toys Catwoman 1/6 scale. Next to her is a DC Direct Catwoman. Then we've got the Sideshow Catwoman. And then we've got a Takara 1/6 scale Catwoman with a third party head sculpt. And then we've got the McFarlane Dark Knight Rises Catwoman. And next to that is the DC Collectibles Arkham Knight Catwoman. And then an Iron Studios Batman Returns Catwoman. And then just a Funko Pop Catwoman. And then onto the desk we've got a Lisa McLean 1/6 scale Fallout figure. some of the cars. We've got the 1989 Batmobile, again my favourite. And then next to that we have the Mezco animated series Batmobile. And just over up here, it's got a smaller Jada Toys Batmobile. And another favourite of mine is this Eagle Moss Hero Collector 1/6 scale animated series Batman statue, which is just an amazing piece. Over here we've got some McFarlane Walking Dead figures. So we've got Rick, really quite difficult to see all of them in here, and we've got Ezekiel on the back there, got Dwight, got Abraham, see Daryl just there, got Michonne, Negan, and Carl. And just a little Funko Pop of Negan. And onto the next shelf. So we've got a Dead Rising 2 zombie figure, just at the back there. In front of him is the VTS Toys Juliet Starling from Lollipop Chainsaw. And the back, got another zombie, which is a Sideshow of the Dead series. This is the babysitter figure. It's quite hard to get shot here. And then at the front we've got SW Toys Jill Valentine, based on her Resident Evil 3 appearance. And then the next shelf is more Walking Dead, so we have 3-0 Governor right at the back, it's not focusing. We have 3-0 Carol, Michonne, you can see a zombie at the back there, it's quite hard to see the glare. We got Maggie, and we have Rick Grimes. And then the next shelf we have Trick or Treat Studios Terrifier figure. At the back you can see Present Toys Ripley from Aliens. We have this awesome Blade figure, which is from Susu Toys. And we've got the Sideshow Beetlejuice. Really nice figures. Shelf's a bit random, it's mainly like a movie sort of themed shelf. And then the final shelf at the bottom is some Sideshow Buffy the Vampire Slayer figures. So Angel, Cordelia, Buffy and Spike. Over in this section, I've got some NECA figures. So we have Pennywise, and we have Michael Myers. Down below we've got Chucky, Reagan, which is a Mego figure, and we've got Tiffany. And just over here we've got Freddy Krueger and classic Pennywise. It's a little horror collection. a painting that I did a few years ago. And then we go to this section. Got an Eaglemoss Xenomorph. Next to him is the big chap, Xenomorph. This one was the Mezco. And then another Eaglemoss figurine from Aliens. A painting of Ripley I did a few years ago. And then we've got some Evil Dead stuff here. So we got NECA, Evil Dead 1, Ash vs Evil Dead, and Evil Dead 2. And more Hour that I did a few years ago. Another painting I did, which I got signed by Bruce Campbell. And just on the wall here we have, I don't see it because of the glare, but we've got a little Blade figure. And then on the shelf we've got a small collection of Star Wars, Phantom Menace, got Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, and Darth Maul. And then just here we've got some Power Rangers. Which is probably the most nostalgic thing in my collection at the moment. For me, anyway. Just below them, we've got Robocop. So we've got Farlane, Movie Maniacs Robocop, NECA Ed 209. Can't remember which Robocop this one is, but it's Robocop 3. NECA Alex Murphy. The NECA Robocop. Then we've got the Mafex Robocop 2. And Jada Toys Robocop. That was a quick look at my collection. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll continue to do some more shorts on some stuff that I pick up until the next one.